Holy ravioli, Link's Awakening is being remade. It's about time. It was a great game, and a sequel to one of my favorite games on the Super Nintendo. That game, of course, is The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past.
Sup, my dudes? H from the Ride Gamer here, back with another video. And today, we're gonna complete a classic staple in any video game, The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. It modernized pretty much any action-adventure RPG game in this modern day. And I mean, it's gonna be a good review. It's Zelda. Anything Zelda will make any person go crazy on an E3 reveal. Other than that, folks, let's begin with the review.
So as any 90s RPG game, its story is amazing, plus as a Zelda game, it's a given. Our hero Link is enjoying his sleep until he gets telepathically called over by Zelda. Zelda tells Link that there has been trouble at the castle by Agnan, who was took over and had the king slayed. And Jesus! They slaughtered him. Let's get a moment of silence. Link decides to wake up, but his uncle stops him to do it himself. But the bad apple Link is, he decides to leave anyways. After sneaking around the castle, Link finds his uncle dead. Taking his uncle's sword and shield and leaving him for dead, he finds Zelda, and they leave through the sewers to end up at a sanctuary. Link now goes through his own personal journey through Hyrule, talk to many different townsfolks. They all lead him to one old elder. His name is Sarala. Sarala tells Link that there is a sword that kills anything evil, and to get it, he has to collect the pendants from all 3 dungeons. And once that is done, he can finally fulfill of getting the Master Sword, the Blade of Evil's Bane. Sarala informs Link that there is trouble at the castle since he got the Master Sword. Link battles to the top to eventually find Aghanim. After a quick bout of entry tennis, Link gets transported to the Dark World, which is basically South Central Compton. Link now has to go through 7 different dungeons to eventually find Ganon. After a quick battle, Link saves the world, and it's all over. But yeah, Dark World, still South Central Compton. Geez, for an early SNES game, this game looks so good. Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 had an ugly colored palette. You couldn't even tell Link who he was. And speaking of Link, look at him. You know, I like blonde Link, but pink hair Link is really nice. A Link to the Past has 2 worlds. Light World, which is full of rivers, majestic forests, and nighttime villages. Pretty much medieval times. Dark World, on the other hand, looks like Greece and Egypt, but there's rivers full of monsters and sewage. But the world is good looking, we have to play well, and we do. Link can move in 8 directions, and I guess he took sword lessons in the console transfer because he can now properly swing his sword. Since we're talking about differences between the games, I might as well talk about the items. A Link to the Past introduced the spin attack, the hook shot, and of course the Master Sword. See, in old Zelda games, to find areas you would have to bomb them, but it was a shot in the dark. However, in A Link to the Past, just find the cracked wall, drop your bomb out, and wait for that innate explosion, and then get your reward. Spoiler alert. So you done it all. You did all the dungeons, and you have a cursor completed the games. Thanks, completionists. Speaking of the completionist though, you need to subscribe to him. One of my best inspirations out there. I watch his videos time to time again. Subscribe to him. Finally make it to the crack on top of the pyramid. Then it's time for the final boss. And I'm just gonna give you guys a dramatic slow motion with a piano cover just to describe this. Nintendo, try not to be too hard, but This is one of the most easiest bosses. It just hurts me that it feels like the first dungeon boss. After killing Ganon, you finally get to see the Triforce and make your wish, and everything in the Light World goes back to normal. Dark World, still South Central Compton.
That's all the time we got today, folks, for the video. If you like this video, like, subscribe, and share it to everybody. No love all over the internet. I'm glad that we finally reviewed again, and hopefully no cuts. I see it a lot, but this is a big hope. And yeah, guys, we are on the road to 700 subscribers, and I would love it if you could subscribe. If not, understand me. We all need like our sub box free, but you know, help a Puerto Rican brother out. Later, my dudes.